Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So your right palm on your left and neck head straight in one line, and be comfortable with your posture. So let your whole body weight go down and bring your attention to your body. In the beginning, we relax our body head to toes. So follow my words. Relax your head. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyebrows. Relax your eyes, ears. Relax your nose. Relax your whole face muscles. Relax your teeth and relax your tongue. Relax your mouth. Relax your throat and relax your neck, shoulders, arms, elbow, forearms, palms, fingers, fingertips. Relax your back muscles and relax your spine. Relax your chest and relax your abdominal muscles. Relax your lungs, relax your heart, liver, kidneys, gallbladder, relax your pancreas, small intestine and large intestine. Relax your abdominal organs. Relax your buttock, relax your thigh, knee, calf muscles, relax your foot and relax your toes. Relax your whole body muscles, tendons, ligaments, bone marrows and whole skeleton. Release the tension in your mind and keep relax your face muscles. So in the beginning, remember to develop unmovable posture. So don't, for any reason, don't try to move your body. Another one is intentional, desirable attention towards your inhalation and exhalation. So if your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. And at the same time, deeply you have to have awareness that you practicing meditation and you focusing your mind to sensation of the inhalation, exhalation. So when you have that intention, your mind doesn't go anywhere. So learn to keep and stay with it. So in the beginning, we deeply inhale, exhale 3 times and find the sensation in front of your nose and your upper lip area. So if anybody want to see the video, you can open your eyes and see this area. So don't focus to anywhere else. No? Stay here. And sometimes when you get into this place, remember some beginners I can see. So it is difficult to get sensation. Some people practice 10 years, 20 years, but they don't feel anything. They don't get anything. The reason, even they have a unmovable posture, and sometimes you have to little bit adjust yourself. Slowly move your upper body little bit back and forth and find the right place, and even the head little bit up and down. So yourself do little experiment and find the right place for you to keep and get the sensation naturally. Once you have that place, hold it. And then when the inhalation happen, recognize it as inhalation. When the exhalation happen, recognize it as exhalation. Not thinking about it, not trying to do anything, not dreaming about it, visualizing. No, don't do that things. Don't count. Just naturally allow it to happen, and when it happen, follow the sensation. And separately recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. Do nothing extra. If your mind go here and there, bring it back again and again. And if you feel your body tight, heavy, mentally try to release that body a little bit and stay with the inhalation, exhalation. Once it's recognized the sensation, start to follow entire continuation of the inhalation, exhalation. Knowingly this is the beginning, this is the middle, this is the end of the inhalation. This is the beginning, this is the middle, this is end of the exhalation. Observe a whole breath body. Each and every inhalation, exhalation difference, unique. Recognize that. Sometimes it becomes longer, shorter, heavy, soft, warm, cold. Sometimes only right nostril inhale, sometimes only left inhale. You can see sometimes your mind can disturb your practice. It comes in three different ways. One is very reason memory. So whatever happened today, yesterday, very shallow memory in the surface level of your mind. And sometimes when you start to relax, when the surface level settle down, the deeper level of your memory start to pop up, like 10 years, 20 years back, whatever happened. Good things or bad things, sad things, happy things, whatever it's thought, don't react. And sometimes when the mind settle down, that the deeply mental formation can disturb you without any reason. Weird things can come, any feelings can arise. Don't go with it. Don't put attention to that. Stay with the inhalation, exhalation. Harbor your mind always towards that. Observe the very nature of the inhalation, exhalation. Vipassana means deeply, passana observing and recognizing. So just staying with inhalation, exhalation doesn't make you wise. It doesn't bring you any wisdom. Tranquility state good for the moment, but you have to go deep and get the understanding. So that's why whatever you observe, whatever you experience, go with it and recognize what it is. Observe the very nature of inhalation, exhalation. Rising, exist for a moment and disappear itself. It moment by moment change. There is no such a thing called inhalation or exhalation. It is a process. We just name that process. It's moment by moment change. Your body, your mind is follow the inhalation, exhalation. Head to toes, your whole body listening to only inhalation, exhalation. Whatever the moment you experience itself, it's change. When you really experience that change to the 100%, your mind naturally start to come out of becoming nature or collective nature. That is the first step you take towards the freedom. You become free from your own desire. You become free from becoming. You just be. You become be, not coming. You drop down that coming part. Just be. In that very moment, nothing come against you. There's nothing to go against. You drop all the collective nature. Then nothing to let go. You become free from you. Body is not me. Mind is not me. This experience is not me. You come out of self-centered view. If something arises, exists and disappearing itself, how I can claim that as me? That is where you drop the resistance. Once you drop the resistance, nothing go against, nothing come against. That is where no anger, hatred, jealousy, envy. You become free from that all. That is where your liberation happens. It is happen just by experiencing the journey. Bring your attention to your body. Take a moment and think how peaceful your mind, how comfortable your body, how lucky you are, how blissful your life to have experienced this moment. Appreciate yourself. Pay your gratitude to this entire world and universe. At the same time, there are a lot of people in this very moment fighting with death, struggling with their own life. There are a lot of people go through fear, anxiety, depression, helplessness, hopelessness, loneliness. There are a lot of people struggling with the disease or the illness. Have an intention yourself to share your heart with them. May they come out of that struggle. May they come out of that fear, anxiety, depression. May they come out of that loneliness, helplessness, hopelessness. May they come out of that disease or the illness. May they have the strength, courage, and the wisdom to stand in themselves and go through the situation and find their salvation, not only with them. Share your heart with your loved ones, your husband, wives, children, friends and family members, brothers, sisters, parents, your neighbors, your village peoples, your city, state, country, around this world. And as far as through galaxies, other planets, stars, let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it to the maximum level with the highest capacity. Let it shine. Don't hold your heart to you. Let it come out. Let it be open. Let it be free. You belong to this entire universe, not just to your skin. Like a bird come out of the cage, let your heart to come out of this skin, this physical form, and let it shine with these words. Mentally follow my words. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion. So visualize yourself. Let your heart to shine as a light and bring it up from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any judgment or without any resistance. Let your heart to be open with the loving kindness and compassion toward this entire universe, wishing may all living beings be well and happy. So say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So dear friends, nowadays we hear a word, first responded. So whoever doctors, nurses, whoever work in hospitals, and we tell them now they work in front line. So idiri pela, and this front line, and when they go there, it's kind of like a firefighters. We heard this word before when the war happened, but now we hear it's a in day-to-day life. So this kind of like a war, you fighting with the unseen enemy, but at the same time, this first responded frontliners, they don't go empty hand. They don't go with the open body. They cover themselves and they prepare themselves when they go to help others. And in the same way, at home, yourself, maybe you're not going to hospital today. Maybe you cannot go and help whoever infected this virus. But yourself, wherever you are, there are a lot of people need the help, and there are different ways that you can help them. It's kind of like you are in front line. You are the first responder person. It's like your brother, sister, your husband, wife, children, when they have pain, difficulties, suddenly they come to you. They call you. When they want to know something, they ask you. They don't go to anybody else. So then you have to remember, you are the first responded person. It is a responsibility. Responsibility, ability to respond. You develop a certain ability to respond, to get necessary action regarding that situation. You cannot get mad, you cannot get worried, you cannot get sad when somebody asks help, or if you have to do something for other people. So in day-to-day life, you have to look and you have to see, as a husband, as a wife, as a children, as a friends and family members, as parents, brother, sister, there are certain responsibilities you have to do for others. Everyone knows that. I no need to remind it. But the thing is this, sometimes we like to help for other people. You know, there are a lot of people like to help, go to hospital and like to help nowadays, like volunteers. But the government say, the doctors say, no, 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 you cannot come. Why? Because you have intention to help. Why? Because you are not ready for that. You are not trained for that. And you don't have enough skill to do it. So if you try to go and help, you have intention, you have a good heart to share. But if you try to help, what will happen? The situation become more worst. That's why I say stay at home. Even don't try to go out. That's the best help there. But in day-to-day life, what I'm trying to tell, as a husband, wife, children, friends, and family member, yourself in your situation around you, when somebody need help, and even when you have an intention to help, how you can do it. There are a lot of people like to help others, but end of the day, they get hurt. They become sad, worry. It's like you try to help for this virus situation without getting protected. And end of the day, you get the disease. If you have, with the good heart, if you want to help for somebody, and still, if you end of the day, if you become worried because of that, what's the point? You're going to help. It is better not to, do that. But how you can do it? What is missing here? Just helping is a final result. Remember that. Doing action, helping somebody, it is just having an intention, it doesn't make. You need to have certain skills. So the very first skill that you have to develop, the love, compassion. Without compassion, you cannot help. You're going to get hurt. So you have to, according to the strength of your compassion, you can stay away from getting hurt. So how you can develop the compassion in the first level, in the basic level, when the love, how you can develop it? Very first thing, remember, learn to forgive. If you cannot forgive, you cannot love. The very nature of the love, learn to forgive. When you forgive, without any condition, without any limitation, learn to unplug it. It is good for you. It not even better than other person. It will help you to develop your creativity. It help you to help uplift your performance. Look yourself. When you are worried, sad, unhappy, you cannot do anything. Your all the skills, all the abilities shut down. So learn to forgive and erase. And you know that yourself, that when you use this computer, cell phone once a while, you erase the memory. You take out unnecessary files. You delete certain files. And that way it helps to speed the system. The same thing. The forgiving, forgetting and unplugging is kind of like you reboot yourself. It is good for you. And at the same time, it will help for others. And you will become person to to ready to help others. So in the very first level, without any condition, without any limitation, learn to forgive. Why you have to forgive? Because everything impermanent, and people do things in according to necessary conditions in that moment. When the situation or the condition go away, that person change. So have that deeper vipassana understanding. And yourself the same, whatever you have done, learn to forget the first level. That sometimes ourselves, we cannot forgive for us. There are a lot of people and they cannot forgive themselves. They hate themselves. They worry regarding them. No, forget about it. Let go. You have a new moment, new life, new situation, and start from today. Be a new person. When you have that ability yourself to be new, you allow another person, you accept another person as a new person. That is the key point. If you cannot become a new person, if you always repeating inside you, you see the same thing from the outside world. Remember, what you put outside, it's going to come to you. That's the nature. What you put it to outside, going to come back to you. So then to whatever you put outside, it take your inner qualities. So that's why yourself, learn to forgive, learn to forget yourself, and start to become new, and find yourself a clear path from now, and then accept other people and start to see them as the new people. And that's how you can recover. And that is when you able to forget, and when you able to accept the person, your husband, wife, children, friends and family member. Remember this. When you able to see a person in front of you as a completely fresh new person, that is the power of vipassana. That is the power of meditation. That is the power of clarity. But when you see your husband, wife, children, friends and family members, brothers, sisters, or the parent, if you start to bring that everything from the past and put it to that view, and you're not going to see the person in front of you. So that is why remember yourself, when you want to help your husband, wife, children, friends and family members, brothers, sisters, whoever, if anybody asks help, if you have intention to help, the very first thing, remember to have the love and compassion. Without that, don't touch it. Why? If you try to help anybody without love and compassion, you're going to get hurt. It's like you touching the virus. And how you can develop the love and compassion? Learn to forget and forgive. How you have to start it? Start from yourself. Start to see you as a new person and start to work yourself as a new person. And then you will naturally, you start to see other people as new people. The husband, wife, children, friends and family members, parents, whoever in front of you, if you are able to see them as a very new, fresh, newly born, like a newly born baby, that is the best gift that you can give to them. You know, in day-to-day life, most of time when we see each other, what we does, we like cows. You know why the cow? Cow eat in the daytime, eat grass, you know, and the night vomit and eat again, vomit and eat again. We are the same kind. When we see each other, what we do, we don't see whoever in front of really. We start to bring old memory and start to keep repeating. And then everyone enjoying it, kind of like eating our old memory. You know, that is our life most of time. So don't do that. Be fresh every day. Be new. every day. Look at the world become new every day. Look around you, everything become new. So then why you become old? So it is your responsibility. If you want to become a first responder, if you want to help your loved ones, if somebody always come to you, run to you, as children always run to parents, and sometimes brothers sisters, they don't go to parents. Brothers sisters, sometimes they come to their own brothers sisters and tell the situation. Sometimes friends even talk to their own family members, they call you. So if you want to help, start to develop the compassion, loving kindness, and be strong with that, and learn to forgive. And with that forgiveness yourself, and that unplugging yourself from the past, the memory, and you become fresh and you become new. And that is where you can develop a power. You become a strong person to help other people. And that is what you need. That is what the world need. Look at the world. When a situation comes, what the first thing people does? Start to blame to old people, the whoever in the past. Everywhere. Religious, family, economy, politics, look anything. Culture, tradition, look any field. You will see people cannot take responsibility. People not allow them to become better themselves. Why? Because they addicted to memory. So that is a disease. It can destroy everything. It's a virus. So don't be addicted to especially the unhappy memory. Forget it. Let it go. Develop a compassion. Just thinking about compassion doesn't make anything. So you have to work. You have to come out of your present moment, and you have to work. You have to sacrifice. You have to give some times to yourself. Otherwise, just sitting yourself doesn't make any sense. So if